And we're back with another episode. Repels are off another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon White Wedlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah. I've had a little think about what I want to do next. Take on the gym or do a little bit of cleanup to get everyone to a good level. I think we're going to do some backtracking today. We have a few places where we avoided trainers because I was worried about the level limit, but actually we've got quite a bit of wiggle room here. So, with that in mind, it's time to go back to the various destinations where avoided trainers. I guess we'll start maybe with Desert Resort, because we've been putting off that place for a while. We did Reddit Castle and everything. It's literally just the Desert Resort. Then next up there is, I believe, somewhere in Chargestone Cave. I haven't finished off yet. And then we'll do some Route 7 trainers. If I then have time, and if I think the levels determine that it should be a good idea, we can always go back through Twist Mountain and find some of the trainers there. But I suppose first, it's off to the Desert Resort, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, it's finally time to take this place down. These guys will probably be very underleveled in comparison to us, but I like being a completionist, you know? So, we have... I think we can use Dubnium here. I feel like Dubnium's a good idea. Maybe not having the experience share on you. Let's give you something else instead. You know, we have the Shell Belt. I should use that on more things. We've got a Sharp Beak. We've got an Expert Belt. We've got all sorts of things. We could give you the Lucky Egg. That would help with training, but I don't think so. I think we'll stick an Expert Belt on you. Or maybe a Mystic Water would be good, actually. No, I'll give an Expert Belt to you. Now, we have 2 experience shares now, for some unknown reason. Maybe Etrium, you're a little on the low level side, so we'll give you one of them. And... well, I guess we'll give Tin the other one. We have 2 experience shares. I don't know how this even is going to work with these guys leveling up. Or if it even is viable for us to do this. What sort of items does one have? We've got the charcoal, it's pretty good. Smoke ball, experience share, mystic water. So I don't want to get everyone above level 38 because the level limit is 39. So I don't know how much backtracking we're going to be doing. It essentially depends on how this goes. Firstly, we'll take on this guy because he looks like a nice Healy type of person. I'm a trainer first and a doctor second. Well then, I suppose that's a good thing that you're in a Pokemon game, huh? I suppose if you healed me before taking me on, I guess that wouldn't have made much sense. Actually, I would have appreciated that, to be honest. Alright, Dubnium. I'm hoping you can take this thing out with no problems. I just gotta be wary of the sand. That's why I put this place off for so long. The never-ending sand. But if we keep doing that, it's fine. Oh man, I don't know if this XP is gonna be worth it at all. But we're doing it anyway. Alright, we've been healed. I just wanna do this, man. I want this to be out of the way so that we're all good. I came clear out to the Desert Resort to train, but there's so many ground-type Pokemon, I'm already in tatters. You didn't give me a TM or anything. What kind of use are you? Hi there. Oh, this jovial music is so good. Having travelled the world, I realised we can communicate for our Pokemon in battle by pitting them against each other. Oh boy. I'm hoping this sand causes me no problems. Oh, it's a bird off. I mean, I'm hoping this XP is decent. And the next thing is Chargestone Cave, which will be a lot higher level. I think we've taken out every other trainer up to this point. I think I've missed, like, some gym trainers, but that's fine. I'm okay with missing gym trainers. Because they don't give you items, whereas these guys may give you items with something. This thing's out of here. And that was that battle. Alright, yeah, don't use a Tranquil in the sand. It never ends well. As I found out. It's over. I have the high ground here. You cannot win. So you're looking very enthusiastic about things, Liz. And a Watchog. These things could have Super Fang. Gotta keep that in mind. But Dubnium has Surf somehow in this never-ending sand, so I'm not really concerned. Oh man, Dubnium just spread her arms wide as she cascaded a wave of doom down on this Watcher. I don't know if having 2 experience shares makes any sense. I'm going to keep it anyway. What if this guy's a trainer? You're the first person to come clear out here to talk to me. I'm so moved, so I'll give you this. Oh, a soft sand. That's cool. See, that was totally worth coming here for all of a sudden. There are more trainers. I think we'll be back here before too long anyway. There's a bunch of Darmanitan that we'll never be able to access. Hi there. I am a psychic, so just one look at you tells me that you are a trainer. Also that you're wearing a red and white hat. These tend to be owned by Pokemon trainers for some reason. Sybil? Oh, Gothita. I don't think we've seen one of these yet. Prepare to die, Gothita. Dubnium is just wrecking the place up. I don't know what happened recently, but I think something's bitten my head and it's really itchy. It's very off-putting trying to record this with this circumstance, but we will survive. Unlike this Gothita, which did not survive. Alright, I guess a soft sand could be good for titanium in certain circumstances. I'm gonna stick another repel up, because that's what we do best. Oh man, this I've said this before, this bag needs sorting out, and I'll continue to say that and not do anything. We have a load of... We're spoilt for items in this game. Hi. You have really bad eyesight. Countless feelings infuse these ruins. It's fun to imagine them, and how are you feeling? I don't know, I'm a silent protagonist, so you'll never be able to gauge my emotion. My face expression doesn't change at all. A Dwebble. I mean, this thing is rock type. So we're going to be wary of that, but I think you can still take this down, Dubnium. It's going to survive one hit. Because it has sturdy. So I just have to hope it doesn't do too much. Yeah. Let's go for a rock polish. It's polishing its rocks. That means its speed is really good all of a sudden. But I'm hoping that that doesn't make it faster, and it doesn't. Dubnium's got this. It's fine. But see, that would have been bad if I had taken this on any earlier. I'm feeling very upset because I could not win. Oh yeah, I know how that feels. People in Pokemon each have different feelings, and probably both are correct. Well, that might not necessarily be true. We took you down, right? Yeah, we took you down. But we didn't take you down. Let's do it now. Whether I travel or not, I want to make a great discovery. Me too. Usually in the form of an encounter. These guys look so happy. Oh, a Maractus. That's different. We could have caught one of these. But, instead, you will be flied to death. I don't know if Maractus get damaged in sand either. They may have an ability that prevents that. I can't remember. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Well, apparently it doesn't. And if it did, it doesn't have it. Nice job, Dubnium. And that puts you up to level 37, I believe. Excellent. Well, I guess we'll keep using you, although we could use titanium because of the whole sand thing going on. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. We'll do that instead. Man, this experience share thing is bizarre. Why you have two, I don't know. And again, I don't know if it's worth keeping these two on them. Boy, let's waste our repel not going through sand. Hello. This guy looks like a psychic if ever I saw one. Very energetic psychic at that. The abilities of my Pokemon, I will show them to you. Literally in terms of the actual ability? I guess we'll see what it is. A Yamask. I'm very familiar with this line. Alright, Titanium. I guess we could have stuck the soft sand on you to give that a go. And you're almost level 38 already. That's interesting. We'll surf you. I know what Yamask is all about at this point. But if you're 15 levels above it, it's not going to do anything. Just saying. And a Moona. We're definitely not switching out. And we're surfing this thing. I guess this is an example of the experience and how it works in this game. Because if you're very high level above the things you take down, they give less experience. But conversely, if the thing you take down is a lot higher level than you, then you get lots of experience. I think there was anything down here. No, we went there before. It's a ranger. Are you really wanting to travel through the sand? Oh, I guess you are. Scorching desert, a passion for adventure, and a heated battle. In the sand. I'm kind of hoping you don't have any grass types. Oh, a ducklet. Oh, that's fine. I Like a deal ducklet. Just about, I suppose, because we only have one attack that can actually realistically do something. Although, I guess we could surf this thing. But, it's time to show the love, Titanium. Bloop. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're so close, Titanium. Hot, hot, hot. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. Are you going to give me a raspberry? You are. Excellent. Well, see, that was another cool reason to come here. Or was it a hot reason to come here? And this seems like item territory, although I honestly can't remember if we've been here. I guess we didn't, because this is Stardust. Okay, we took that psychic down. And there might actually be all the trainers up here. It's now just a matter of going southwest. And I know we've taken down a... Oh, hello. I know we've taken down a trainer already. So it might not be worth my time, but we'll find out. We'll head down here. It was you! I took you down. And then... That might actually be everyone. But I could be wrong. It happens a lot more often than I would like. Actually, it turns out we've taken everyone down. So I guess we're done with this place now. So it's time to head back to Chargestone Cave, actually. There was a place down near the bottom floor that we need to take down. So back to Mistrolton we go. I guess there's no point in cutting because it's literally right next to the entrance here. So that got us kind of warmed up, I guess. We're going to go and heal, though. And I think we might buy more repels, too. The repel game. Running out of repels. I suppose another good reason to go backtracking and doing all this is for money. So I guess maybe I should be sticking the amulet coin on things, but I'm always wary of terrible things happening. So that's why I don't do these. Alright, so we've got Titanium in front. Maybe we want to switch because Titanium is very close to leveling. Or maybe not, I don't know. I know there was a double battle down here, right? I can't remember if the repel is still up. Now, there was a solitary scientist, I believe, that we could do with taking down. Yeah, I suppose if we're... We'll give Tin something else. Give you the Eviolite, of course. Or whatever that may be. There it is. We'll just keep the experience share off two things, I guess. For now. So yeah, we will go down eventually. But there was this guy, which I suppose... We don't want to leave this guy left out, so let's take him on. Even if he does have weird, creepy music. I want to solve all the mysteries, even my Rubik's Cube in the world. For that purpose, I will keep fighting. You can't solve all your mysteries by fighting people, sir. Well, I suppose the ones who a Pokemon is, or it's a Clink. In which case, you are doomed. You've got this, Titanium. A well-placed bulldoze. Ooh, don't die hit me. You're going to be in dire need of something after that. Good job, Titanium, and you're level 38. Bravo. Take that, Orville. Whether I win or lose, mysteries only deepen. I don't think I can solve all mysteries by myself. However, if I could discover something new and help someone, I will be most satisfied. Let's go downstairs and leave that crazy guy. I think it's finally time to put on a repel up. Oh yeah, and Team Plasma have all vacated the premises now, I suppose. That makes sense. Right, let's super repel you. And if we head down here, there was a double battle. I guess it's time to take them on. Although, because I have Surf, I feel less good about this. Auction, what are your moves? I feel like Oxygen, it might be worth teaching you Scold over maybe X-Scissor or something. Because we can always reteach that. Wherever Scold may be. Just because of cases like this double battle, and I think you are the best place to do this. We can put Etrium out, and that means Etrium won't be hit by terrible things. Now we could keep Return on you, or we could go with X-Scissor. X-Scissor's good against grass? Which is a good point, actually. Maybe we'll get rid of Return. We can just reteach it again. Alright, if we are using these two, I guess we should swap the XP share off Etrium now. Give you maybe a Rocky Helmet if we aren't already using such a thing. I don't think we are. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I do think these two are the pair to use. Now, who could do with the experience share? Let's dub him. Someone has to have one of my 2 experience shares, right? Alright. Now, this could be a terrible idea, but we're going with this. It's time. Or maybe they don't fight you. Hi, we're the Nugget Brothers. I am the big brother. And I am the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Even though we look the same. Glad you showed up. I wanted to give you a nugget. So I'll hype myself up for this battle, which is not going to happen. I got nuggets instead, though. So that's something. Nugget about it. That's a nugget. How'd it get so golden without deep frying? Trade secret. I mean, I can't prove that you didn't deep fry it. Ooh, there is more to be had up here. Oh, is this a way back? Oh, there's a hop up. What's down here? This might be the way we came from. Yeah, this is the entrance. So there's actually no trainers here? Okay, well, what a waste of your time. Actually, no, there are more trainers to be had, because we have to go down to the bottom floor. There were trainers there before we take on Route 7, but the quicker way is just to fly back here, and then go back in the cave again. Right, now, let's actually head to the bottom floor. And I think there were like 2 trainers that we could take on. Oh man, you know what? I need to move these rappels further up. Let's do it. Can we actually do that? I don't think we can. Or at least not easily. Oh, okay. I almost ran into that. This game likes doing that to me. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go down here. And there was a trainer here. Who do you want to lead with? We have oxygen up in front. What item do you have? Oh, a smoke ball. We gotta change that. Let's give you... We could give you the mystic water, maybe. Or scope lens, even. Does anything have the mystic water? You have a lot of water attack, so... No, you have the experience share. You have the mystic water. Titanium, it was you! So we'll give you something else. We'll give you soft sand. Have some sand, titanium. Why not? Okay, and then let's give oxygen the mystic water. Alright, and let's try take you on, I guess. Should we lead with Yttrium? I think we should, because Yttrium needs the experience the most. Hello there. Finally a trainer. What do you know? I'm really serious about training. I am visit this electrified cave to train myself and my Pokemon. In the deep depths of Chargestone Cave. Allison. Drillbur. Maybe I should have kept in oxygen, but I'm sure Yttrium has this. Right? A well-placed ominous wind, and we can always try out toxic should we need to. It dug underground. How rude of it. I'm sure we can take a hit Yttrium, and it will probably damage itself. Oh yeah, that's fine. Take that! You've been mummied! And now we'll ominously wind it. And take it down. Oh, and we've got the boost! Wow. Alright, Yttrium. I hope the next thing is something you can take down. Whoa! Okay, well, it's gonna have to be you now. Okay, this is interesting all of a sudden. I guess we could keep ominous winding it and hope for the best. Okay, well, we definitely weren't going to switch out anytime soon. Oh, that was fine. And you've been Rocky Helmeted. And Mummied. Oh, man, this combo you've got going, Yttrium, is fantastic. Oh, so close. Okay, well, we could do it one more time. A well-placed Hex should do it. Okay, that was a crit. Haha, you killed yourself, you stupid thing. The last thing I want to do is lose to a Zeb Striker after all this happened to you, Yttrium. Whew, okay, but you did it. And you leveled up too. Now, let's heal you. Whew. Of course, this game loves its critical hits for some reason. I think you could do it a lemonade, Yttrium. Because mummified things like lemonade, I guess. Yeah, we'll, should we keep you actually? Or should we use Dysprosium or Dubium? I'm having second thoughts. No, I'll keep Yttrium up. Because because we're going to be using Dysprosium in the gym anyway. I think there was one more trainer. It was you twirly thing. Even an electrified place like this, if someone challenges me, I will take that challenge. That is an ace trainer. You can't just proclaim yourself an ace trainer. You've got to earn it. What do you have, Stella? Gothita. Oh, this is perfect. Alrighty, Trim. It's time to hex this thing into oblivion. You can find my helmet all you want. It looks pretty stylish, doesn't it? But you can't have it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice job, Trim. And a ducklet. We may as well keep you in. And hex again. I'm just wary that I'm going to be using all my almost wins. This might be a 2-hit KO. You can't Aqua Ring me. I guess if there is one downside to using you, Etrium, it's the fact that you don't have much PP and still only ghost attacks. You know, we'll deal with that as we deal with it. Ducklet is down. And lastly, a Lilligant. Okay, we have to use you now, Etrium. Now, this could be bad if we're not careful, because it could have things like... Oh, what could it have? What's that attack it has? It could have Quiver Dance. So we could Toxic this thing. I think we'll do that. Oh, that's equally frustrating. We at least have a full heal, Etrium. Oh yes, you got the Toxic off. Fantastic. Okay, so that should do some good residual damage. Now, I kind of want to use a full heal, just in case. So this is going to be healing item number 1. This Confusion is not on the agenda. Why would you use it twice? Okay, Trim. That was a complete waste. Luckily, your attack is very low, so I shouldn't be too concerned with this. This thing just likes dancing, huh? Oh, wow, okay. Etrium, you being confused is actually not much of a problem at all. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, now we're suddenly in a terrible position. I just have to hope that you can do well here, Etrium. Okay. I think Toxic might actually take this thing down in 2 more turns, so maybe we can out-heal this thing. So we're actually going to use our second healing item on you, Etrium, and hope that this thing doesn't go crazy with an attack. It's just dancing in your face. Okay. So, I don't know if you'll use an item or what. So I guess the question is, do I go for an attack? I think I will. Just in case. I guess this thing didn't have any attacks at all. Other than just dancing at you. Oh man, Toxic is apparently very good to have on you, Etrium, as it turns out. Oh man, that was pretty scary. Bits of knowledge about electricity. An electric current runs from plus to minus, and an electron runs from minus to plus. This is no science class. That's no item territory either. Now, there's definitely an item here that I just couldn't find for the life of me before. And I don't know where you're supposed to get it, because it pointed here, I think. Oh, here we go, Star Piece. We found it. I know, I actually recently edited that video, and I just wondered why I never picked it up for some reason. Okay, we're going to lead with Dysprosium. Actually, is there any point? Because the next route is now Route 7. And I'm pretty sure it's still raining, so actually maybe Dysprosium's not the best idea. Yeah, still raining. I wonder if it's a spring-related thing. Spring thing. Now, there were trainers on the next route that we can take down too. I guess we're approaching level 38 all of a sudden. I mean, it's Titanium is there. But I'm just very wary of using Dysprosium and Dubnium on this next route. So maybe we'll keep using Oxygen and Etrium because of water and rainness. Seems like the best thing to be using at this point in time. Alright, now we'll take on Route 7, I guess. Hope there's no more triple battles, although if there is, maybe we should use another water type? I guess Dubnium would make more sense. Just in case there's another triple battle like that guy, we're using Dubnium. Now, there are a few trainers to be had here, and a few items. Actually, a lot of items. So I wonder how much of this route we can actually get through. I don't know if we have a rappel up either, but I'm going to keep this here just in case. Yeah, it's still up. Alright, how are we doing? That raised walkway. If you stand still, you'll fall off, so you've got to keep moving, man. Oh, and the rappel's gone already. Are you a trainer? Hey, face me. Oh, bold enough to come talk to me, are you? You're quite the trainer. Take this. Charge Beam. I have a very cool TM, but I don't think anyone can learn it, sadly. When a Pokemon uses Charge Beam, sometimes its attack goes up. If you're lucky, the power will just keep going up and up and up. It's kind of like gambling. Right, what do you have, sir? I wanted to go to the Celestial Tower, but I got lost and stranded. I mean, you literally just walk north. That's all it is, man. Terrence? Simi-Seer, this is perfect. I was kind of worried it was a Simi-Sage. Although, that does mean that someone on this route somewhere has a Simi-Sage, which I have to be very careful about. But that's not for you to be worried about, Oxygen. You just have to surf this thing. Aw, yeah. Oh, and a crit. Don't know if we needed that, but I will take it. Ah, I cannot go anywhere if I'm stopping. You know, maybe I should change the experience share. To go to the Celestial Tower, walk along the road. That's right. If you keep walking, someday you'll arrive at your destination. Wow, that's weirdly pathetic. You know, I think you just need to go north, though. I'm just saying. Thinking a lot about if someone does have a Simi-Sage, because we faced someone with a Simi-Paw on this route, which almost ended us. So maybe we do want to use Dubnium. It's just the rain is very concerning. Or we could... I think, well, firstly, we should maybe move the experience share to Dysprosium. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put Repel up, because otherwise I'm going to have to... Wait, no, I don't want to give you Repel. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to keep scrolling down to get to Repels. I think... It might be time to sort my items out soon. Alright, you get the experience share, my friend. And Dubnium will give you... Sharpbeak? No, not a Nugget. Man, I'm all over the place today. What am I doing? Right, you get the Sharpbeak. We'll put the Repel up in a moment. I think we'll keep leading with Oxygen. And I think... we should take down the guys in this grass first, because there are some youngsters. Yeah, repels. Back down the bag we go. Alright. Maybe we should lead with Etrium. Just in case there is a Simi-Sage in this grass somewhere. Well, let's see what we've got, guy. How are you? You and your childish music. Oh, what's that son of Pokemon? Not just an ordinary trainer. I butchered that sentence. Oh man, just give me that item. Youngster Parker. A Palpitoad. Might be worth switching. Because if this thing is going to attack with a water move, I think maybe something that can take the water move would be fine and dandy. Come along, Oxygen. Oh, and it is going for a water move, so I made the right call. Shouldn't do too much. And I believe Surf is what we want to do. Oh, are you faster? Oh, it has Swift Swim, of course. I should know these things. That's not going to save you, hopefully. Yeah, good job, Oxygen. You're actually almost level 38 already. Shelmet? Really? We will use Etrium. It's going to happen. I'm assuming you can take this thing down. Ominous Wind, Etrium, you're actually faster than it. The fact that you're faster than anything is amazing. Struggle Berg. I think it'll hurt you more than it hurts me. Just saying. Oh, it actually lowered my special attack. That's a pain. Alright, now I wonder if you have a Simi-Sage as your next Pokemon. Whoa, a Scolipede. That's different. I think Oxygen should just surf this thing. I think we've seen one of these things yet, and these guys can be pretty dangerous if you let them. Oh gosh, the sounds of the Venipede line are so horrible. Right, now, do I go for the Surf? I think I do. We could go for the Scald and the Burn, but Surf will do more. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, Scolipede, I'm so sorry. Watch us level 38 now. What's that, an Encore? That's a very niche move. I don't think it'd be useful on you though, and we're already having enough trouble trying to keep moves on everyone. You're not an ordinary trainer, you are a strong trainer. That is right. Have you heard that when tall grass waves in the breeze, a rare Pokemon jumps out? Yeah, you know, I had figured that out by this point. An Ultra Ball! There's a trainer here. Okay, so if you're already level 38 Oxygen, we might want to actually switch to Dupnium now. I guess Dysprosium, we will give you back your Charcoal. We just have to hope that we don't run into too many water types. Oh boy, or rock types for that matter. Okay, and then we could give Eachum the experience share. Yeah, we've almost got everyone. I think maybe Twist Mountain is doing too much, but I think doing this route is fine. How's it going, fella? Sometimes you find more than just strong Pokemon in the tall grass. You find weak Pokemon too. Well, I found a Zeb Striker in this grass. Dwebble! Of course we found a rock type. Okay, Dumnium. Well, there's not really much we can do about this. I guess we could Feather Dance it. But to be honest, I'm going to have to rely on you taking a hit here, Dumnium. How does your defense look? 63 against 55. Yeah, you're definitely the Pokemon to take this thing on with. Yeah, I mean, I could, like, Roost and stuff. If you don't have much choice, Dubnium, we're going to have to take this thing down and hope that it doesn't do too much damage. Oh, Dubnium! Okay, you held on, buddy. Now, I think what I'm going to do is Roost, actually. Because that means that I'm not Flying type when it hits me with its next attack. Which hopefully means I'll have more health than I would otherwise. Oh, what? But it went for Bug Bite instead. That's not fair. Well, I think that's fine. I'll deal with this outgun. Man, Dwebble is scary. Alright, but we did it, Dubnium. What else do you have? Simisage! I knew someone would have this thing. Well, I think you're going to be the one to take this on, Dubnium. Let's fly on out of here. And I wonder what this thing can do. Seed Bombing. Boom! Take that! Oh yeah! Nice job, Dubnium. That could have been scary, but it wasn't. Strong! What a trainer, man! I will grow better and better by finding Pokemon in the tall grass. Yep, that's pretty much half my life spent doing that. Oh boy, okay, I think that Dubnium, you deserve a water after that. Well, actually, there definitely was a healing trainer coming up, so maybe that was not at all worth my time. Right, we faced you, you jerk. We didn't face you, I don't think. So I guess we'll do it now. Oh, a Pokédex. I see. That is the reason for your journey. Not really. I just kind of got roped into this. I don't get much for saying anything now that I think about it. Whoa, a Minchino. Alright. This thing could have some interesting moves. And Dubnium, almost level 38 as well. We'll just surf this thing. Hopefully that does the business. Aw, yeah. Good job, Dubnium. Impressive! That's what you would expect from the owner of a Pokédex. We're using one attack. I've heard that both Professor Junipers were backpackers when they were young. Oh man, well, you would say that. Okay, so we faced you, but I guess we didn't face this person. Or maybe we did. Oh yeah, we did, because we got an item here. Okay, so we faced you. And we faced you. You were a Simipour person. So, I think the only trainers left, we may as well take this opportunity to heal our PP. The only trainers left on this route are the weird clown people. Clown people. So there are a few of those, and there might be one or two other trainers, but we're almost done. I guess there were some guys in Celestial Tower which we can't deal with. Alright, we're gonna fight this guy on a wooden walkway. Oh man. We've got to do really hard to keep our balance here. A battle on a raised walkway, that's kind of cool. Also, potentially very dangerous. I wouldn't advise doing this at home. Pat! Oh, okay, we're not using Dubnium for this thing. Get out of here, Dubnium! Oh boy. Okay, switch time. Now we have to use Disprosium in the rain, but it's against another Mulga, so we'll have to do. Okay, I wonder how well you can take this, actually. That was okay. Oh yeah, you still have strength rather than return. That's something to note. I guess we'll Fire Punch you. And hopefully it's just a 2-hit KO. Oh, so close! Why would you Electro Ball? I'm clearly faster than you. I did more than I would have liked, though. We'll Fire Punch again. In the rain! Because that makes sense. Oh, wow, and you're almost level 4. That's ugly. You're almost level 38, Disprosium. I hope this next thing isn't an electric attack. Electric type, rather. Otherwise, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, Sigilith. Well, we're going to have to use Dubnium here. We haven't used the healing item yet, so we have that on our side. But this could be interesting. Mercifully, it is raining, so Surf should do a lot. This thing might have, like, Charge Beam. It could have anything. Oh, never know, because Dubnium just floored that thing. Nice one, Dubnium. You did it. Whew. Thank goodness for the rain, huh? It's definitely not raining IRL. It's actually pretty sunny. A perfect day to spend indoors doing this. Oh man, I'm going to be going out shortly though. I got a lot of recording done this weekend. I'm like 7 or 8 episodes ahead. But the reason is, I may as well update you guys on this for those that are avid watchers. But actually, who has the... Oh, you have an Eviolite. Who's the experience share? Is it Etrium? Yeah, it is. So maybe you want to put the experience share on Tin. Wherever it is. There it is. And we'll give Etrium the Rocky Helmet again and use Etrium. So yeah, anyway, so I live in a house share, and today actually, my, what do you call next room neighbours? They have moved out, so for a while I'm not going to have much sound coming from my house, but that does mean I'm due to get a new room, next room neighbour, and who knows what they do. So in anticipation of that, I'm recording in bulk in advance. I love raised walkways. Balancing is fun, so I often come here to play. All by myself. Feels bad. You're balancing Pokeballs as well. Tynamo! Okay. What do they use? Etrium. Okay, fine. We're not using W. Is this the first time we've seen a Tynamo? Luckily, these things I don't think can learn very much, like, at all, so... Oh, but they can Thunder Wave you. That's ugly. Oh, we got an almost wind off though. Which hopefully does a lot, and it does. So close. And a Ducklet. I don't really want to mess around with this. Well, actually, you don't have return any more oxygen. I still think you can take this thing down though. Maybe we should reteach return now, but that we don't need Scold. I'm not anticipating any double battles. Yeah, we'll Surf. We just have to hope this does a lot of damage. Might be a 2-hit KO. Whoa, maybe not. Oh, the crit! I guess that did matter. And a Tranquil. Well, I guess we'll keep you in Oxygen. There's a lot of these birds hanging around. Surf away, Oxygen. Oh yeah, another crit! Wow, Oxygen, you're just not messing around here. I lost, but I won't stop. Not till I drop. If you walk on a raised walkway, you can move without encountering wild Pokemon. But if you stop to rest for a while, you fall, unless you battle, in which case, for some reason, you can keep going. We might be done with this route. I'm going to double check. If so, I think we've done adequate backtracking. Now, we still have to do... There's quite a few things we need to do. So there's some trainers in Celestial Tower that we never faced. We also have Twist Mountain. There are definitely a lot of trainers in there we didn't face. But yeah, we faced everyone here, so that's cool. And then we do have to backtrack to Mistralton Cave and Wellspring Cave, but these are problems for future me to deal with. And before we end the episode, we're going to get rid of strength on Dysprosium and reteach return, because that sounds like a fantastic idea. So we're going to do that. This old man must be wondering what I'm doing. Oh man, okay. So Dysprosium. Let's get rid of strength. It should indeed be forgotten. And we're going to reteach return. Unless there's anything else I can think of that's any better? I don't think there is. Right, where can one find return? Yeah, there is Brick Break. I'm trying to think why that would be useful. I mean, it would be good against ice types. But then I already have Fire Punch for that. And I can't think of ice sharing a type combo with anything? I don't know. I'll have to have a think about it. How close are we to leveling? I think only Etrium and Tin are left. You are 253. And Tin is 1635. I think we may as well round the episode off with some very slight training. Like, very small amount, because we're almost all at level 38. It's so close. We're going to beat up from some Ordino, as you do, and it will take very little time at all. Not enough, maybe, to even get some montage music going, but we'll find out. Oh boy, okay. So, yeah, we'll do that to end the episode, and then we'll be suitably prepared for taking on the gym next time. So, it's time, I guess, to fly back to Driftveil City, back to the cold storage, and I'll see you guys once we're done. We did it! That was level 38, which means that we don't really have to, well, we might have to train next episode. Maybe just to eke everyone out to level 39 as the time comes. But yeah, we're all level 38, so we're in a really good position to take on this next gym. And I think it's Dysprosium and Dubnium's fight, although something's wrong here. What did I do with my party order? That's weird. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we could also use Tin in this next gym, but I think Dysprosium's going to be the main fella. We'll see how it goes. But until then, though, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles!